Hello students. So today we are going to do the continuation part of consonants, the remaining consonants. Okay. So we had learned the explodants and the continuants, that is P, B, T, D, J, J, K, G as explodants, and continuants F, V, it, D, S, Z, ish and G, isn't it? So after that the next classification is of another three strokes called nasals. Okay, the name itself is again suggesting that the mouth passage has been closed and the voice breath is to escape through the nostrils. Okay, so the consonants M, N, ing. Try to pronounce these. M, N, ing. So when you are pronouncing these three sounds, you are feeling some vibrations in your nose. Okay, M, N, ing. Followed. So the voice breath is escaping through the nose and the mouth passage is been closed. Followed? So, which are represented by the horizontal curve. They are horizontal in nature. See, M is written like this, N is like this, and ing is a little heavy one like this. Okay? So, their horizontal curves are called nasals as they are produced by closing the successive barriers in the mouth, so that the outgoing voice breath has to escape through the nose or nasals. So from this diagram, we had drawn three diagrams. The first one was four straight stroke. The second was a circle and then plus mark in that. And the third diagram is a circle and an into mark in this. So in this diagram, we are able to form three consonants called nasals. So here this part you take. This part is M. Okay, M. And again, when you are saying M, we are pronouncing again with the help of the lips. PB also lips. FB also with the help of the lips. And in nasals also, the first one is again written with the help of the, pronounced in the lips, so it is M. The first one is M. Okay, with the help of the lips. So in any classification, the first one will be always between the lips. Okay, so M, you're writing like this, and it is written left to right, and the clue is your small m. The consonant small m you're having in English, one part of that, if you take this, you can remember as M. Okay, small m will be the clue for you all to remember M. And next one is N and ing. So you must be wondering, N is a consonant, M is a consonant, but what is ing? So ing is a very, very common sound in English language, like all verbs. Okay, ing, they are called ing form of verbs. They are called gerunds also in grammar. So this all ing form of verbs, we are going to write it as a consonant here. Okay, frequently you're coming across eating, drinking, sleeping, walking, talking, any form, any verb we are adding ing and it becomes a ing form of verb called a gerund. Followed? So this is, we are writing it like this. M, N, ing. M is having no pair here. One thing you might have noticed here, explodants and continuants, we had pair. P, B, T, D, J, J, K, G, all these had pairs. But this M and ing in this nasal, the first consonant M is not having a pair. It is written, hence, light. Because not having a pair, you're going to write it light. If it had a pair, you would have written it light and heavy. But as it is M, it's not having a pair, you're going to write it light. Okay, left to right. All the strokes are going to be first written. Any classification, you're going to write first one as left to right. So this M, though it is horizontal, you're going to write left to right. Don't change the directions of that. And I'll give you the clue as M is a small m, letter M. So one hump of that if you take, that is your M. And that N and ing. Ing is a heavy sound, N is a light sound. So these two can be paired together. N and ing. There are similar sounds. Okay, N and ing. Followed? And next classification is called liquids. We learned explodants, then continuants, then nasals, and now we are going to learn liquids. So the name itself, again, it is suggesting the consonant, the L and R. R, we are having two types. One R is called R, the other one is called Ray. So that you'll be learning gradually. So right now you have to learn that the consonants L and R are called liquids. So why must be they called as liquids? What's the nature of liquids? The liquids will flow into union with other consonants to form double consonants. Followed? So these liquids, they are going to flow into union with other consonants to form and unite with them and form double consonants. Hence, these liquids, that is L and R, are called double consonants also. Okay? Whereas they are joining with other consonants and forming double consonants, we are calling them as double consonants. And when you are applying them, when you are writing them, these double consonants are also called initial hooks. So they have got three names for liquids. One is liquid, the second one is double consonant, and third one is called initial hooks. Because we are going to write them initially in the form of hooks. Like for a small diagram, I'll say this is your consonant P here. So this part, this is P. If I put a hook here, small, if I turn it like that, it looks like a hook. Okay. So with the right hand, if I make a hook like this, it is called R hook. Okay. And with the same thing, this is again P with the left hand I'm making. If I do like this, it is the hook made with the left hand. So this is L hook. With the right hand, if I'm making a hook, it is R hook. With the left hand, if I'm making it is called a L hook. So when we are joining with any other consonants, like it could be PB, it could be TD, it could be JJ. Likewise here also, it could be par, P, T or Ch. So it is called par, bar, tar, dar, charger. So when the liquids are joining with other consonants, they are forming double consonants. Okay. Like for example, when you have to pronounce a word called play. Okay. We'll take this as an example. P-L-A-Y, play. Did you pronounce it as play? We said that play. The pul sound we told it together, isn't it? Pul and A, play. Likewise, another example, pray, P-R-A-Y, pray. We are pronouncing it as pray, per and then A, not as pare, pale, karai, tarai, darai. You say cry, try, play, pray, isn't it? So with this example, it is telling that that liquids blend into union with other consonants to form double consonants. We are not pronouncing them as pale. It is play. That manner, they are called double consonants. And as we are writing them in the form of hooks, I said with the left hand, if I make a hook like this, is L hook. With the right hand, if I make like this, it is a R hook. Okay. So that's why as they placed initially, we are calling them as initial hooks also. And the clue to remember is L hook is placed with the left motion. So this is the diagram here. The arrow mark is going towards the left. So this is left motion, and R hook is placed with the right motion. Okay, to moving towards the right hand side. Moving toward the left is the left motion, L hook, and moving towards the right is called R hook, right motion. Okay, and so here L, we are going to write bottom to top. L and R are liquids, I said. So L is written bottom to top. This is the first constant we are learning, that it is written bottom to top. All other consonants, whether the explodants, continuants, nasals, they were not nasals, explodants and continuants, we have written them top to bottom, except for K and G, they were also horizontal, but again left to right. But the L is the constant which we are writing upward. We are writing bottom to top. Again, the moment is what you see? It is left to right. Got it? It is written left to right. And the next part, that is R, from this part you are getting this. This is L, this is R. This is L and this is R. R is this part of the curve and it is written downward. For L you have to go up. For R you have to, from this part you have to go down. Okay, R. So R and ray. R and ray. Ray is looking similar to that of J or J, isn't it? Ray is looking something similar to J and J, but some difference is there in the angle. JJ was little more standing and Ray is more sleeping. Okay, it is more towards the 180 degrees and JJ was more towards the 90 degrees. So this is the little basic difference between JJ and Ray. Okay, and we are going to write R. So now L is not having a pair, mind you. Like M also we didn't have a pair. We wrote M light. So here also L also is not having a pair. We are going to write it light. Okay. L we are going to write light. And R is already of two types. Okay. So when there are already difference in the form, that is one is written downward and ray is written upward. This is the difference enough. Why? There is no need to write light and dark again. Lighter, heavy again. Sorry. Okay. So R is written downward and ray sound is written upward. So how to use it and when to use it, all this you're going to learn in forthcoming lessons. But right now you have to know that there are two types of R and they are written downward. One is written downward, and other one is written upward, and both are written light. Okay, so this is the basic difference. And next classification is coal essence. Coal essence. The consonants way, yen, way, and ye. Okay, way, w, and y is ye. Okay, way and ye are called coalescence. The nature of these coalescences will just unite with other consonants, whereas liquids are blending with other consonants to form double consonants. But the coalescence, they are just uniting with the other consonants. Followed? And how it is to be written, we'll just have a look here. Like from a 90 degrees, from the 90 degrees here, if you're putting a right form of tick, it is way. And if from the 90 degrees, if you're putting a left form of tick, opposite tick, it is ye. Okay. Angle is that of JJ. Okay. 90 degrees here and like same, if you are writing like this, it will be J. But from bottom to top, if you are putting a hook here and writing like J angle, it is way and the opposite tick one is ye. Way and ye. Is it clear? So, how will you remember? Way as a right tick and ye as a opposite tick. Followed? Way as a right tick. Which way do you show to anyone? Right way, isn't it? So you write a right form of tick here. So this is way and the opposite one will be ye. And next one, next classification is aspirate. Okay, now the consonant H is called an aspirate. What's the meaning of aspirate? Breathing upon a following vowel. Okay, breathing upon a following vowel. Like for words like, for here I've got a word example for you. Vehicle. The pronunciation of this particular word is vehicle. Actually, H is there here, but when you are pronouncing the word vehicle, you are breathing upon that. We are breathing. You are upon the H sound. You're not pronouncing that sound. So you're just pronouncing that vehicle. You don't say vehicle. I bought a vehicle. It is only vehicle. Follow? So that is aspirate. That is breathing upon the following vowel. So there are again two forms of H again. So this one is called downward H. It is written same J angle. So with the J angle, you're getting two more consonants here. Like way and ye are also J angle, and downward H and upward H also J angle. Only ray was different. Way was written more sleeping, like towards the 180 degrees, and from there it was a 30 degrees deviation. So it was way. Okay, it was more lying down pattern, and J, way, ye, and downward H, upward H are of J angle, which is more standing than way. Okay, so the two forms of H, the downward H and the upward H, we are going to write like this. We're going to start from the circle and go down for writing downward H, and for the upward H, we're going to start from the circle down and go up. Make a circle first and then go up. Angle is of changing. Okay. Downward edge, circle and down. And upward edge, circle and up. Okay. Don't write it like 9. Like 9, you don't write. You have to write like this. Okay. Clue to remember is that of a percentage sign. Do you know a percentage sign, how it looks like? Like this. See, the original one is like this. Just to explain you for writing this downward and upward edge, I'm showing you the percentage sign in this manner. So from this circle, if you're going down, it is downward edge. And from this circle, if you go up, it is the upward edge. Is it easy to remember? Is it easy to remember downward edge and upward edge with the percentage sign and way and a with the right tick and the opposite tick? Way, right way. So it's the right tick and the opposite one is a. Aspirators, downward edge, percentage sign which is from top to bottom and upward edge is the percentage sign, the next circle which is going up. Okay. Now, clue to remember, I have told you here, way and ye, the hook is outside. When you see these strokes written beside each other, this part is outside and this part is outside. Okay, this side, the left side is outside and the right hand side is outside here. So we are writing the hooks on the outer side, not on the inner side. Okay, so this is way and ye. And when compared to upward edge and downward edge also, as the hook is on the outer side, for both way and ye, the circles of edge also are on the outer side, they are not on the inner side. When you write these two consonants beside each other, they are outer side, outside. Okay, downward edge on the left hand side circle and upward edge having a circle on the right hand side. Similar. Okay, here they are hooks and here they are circles. That's the only difference. They are written light. All way, ye and downward edge, upward edge are written light because edge already we are having two forms, so that is only the difference to note. Now, summary of explodance with the 4 straight strokes we had formed 8 consonants. And what were they? With the left form, left to right PB, this is TD, this is JJ, and this is your K and G. Follow? And this diagram looks like a half flower. Okay, and continuance, it is FV, and in the right angle if you're making here, sorry, 90 degrees if you're making here, left part is ITD and the right part is SG, and this is your Ish and G. FV, ITD, SG, Ish and G, like a lotus. Okay. So it looks like a lotus here. To remember, the left one is FV, then the straight left curve is ITD, the right curve is straight right curve is SG, and the sloping curve is Ish and G. Okay. Liquids. How to remember liquids now? Like you make a semicircle like this and you divide it. When you divide it, from here, naturally when you're writing, you're going to go upward here. So that is your L. And from this point, you're going to come down. So this is your R. And again, from this point, when you go up, it is ray. So this is your L, this is your R, and this is your ray. L, R, ray. Can you remember like this? This from this curve. Okay. This is from this semicircle. We are going up. So this is your L, and you're going down. Here is R, and this is from this bottom point when you have to naturally go up, it is your ray. L, R, and ray. So all these are light. M and N are light. Sorry, M and N are light. Okay. Now, coalescence. The coalescence, way and A are called coalescence. The hooks are on the outer side, as I explained here earlier. The way like right tick mark. Way looks like a right tick mark. And aspirate, to remember it, and a percentage sign from this top circle. If you're going down, it is downward edge. From this bottom circle, if you're going up, it is upward edge. Okay, the circle is again on the outer side, not on the inner side. So these are the small clues for you all to remember. explodants, continuants, nasals, liquids, coalescence, and the aspirate. The sixth classification of the consonants. By this, we come to an end of all the 26 consonants. Aren't they easy? Isn't it easy? Okay. So, another small clue I'll give you to remember while writing what points you have to follow. The first stroke of each class of consonant is written from left to right. That is, PB is left to right, and FB, the second one of the second classification, first consonant is FB, so that is also written left to right. And nasals, that is also written left to right. And then the liquids, it is also written left to right, but it is written upward. The only difference is it is written as upward. Again, but we're maintaining the same thing, left to right. The first consonant of every classification is left to right, left to right, left to right, though it is written upward and is written upward. And way again, it is written from left to right. Okay. Now, except for the aspirate. Aspirate, first you're going to write the downward edge, isn't it? So that downward edge is written from right to left. This is the only one which is written right to left. Rest all consonants in any classification, the first consonant is written left to right. So this is a clue for you all to remember while writing. Okay. So, and the downward edge is written right to left and the upward edge is written left to right. Now, Che angle is 30 degrees from the